Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name is HDTGeorge, and today I'm being eaten alive by mosquitoes. Gotta love summer in Alabama. Two things you can count on: humidity and mosquitoes. So, back out on the trail today, doing our 3 miles. Been thinking a lot in the background. These videos were supposed to be a very easy roll out of bed, say hi to everybody, throw up some quick content on YouTube, no big deal. Make it exclusive for a day for Patreon, so that those folks feel like they get a little bit of behind the scenes love, and I understand that. But unfortunately, due to my horrible download size, or upload size, excuse me, these just shooting one of these things takes 10 minutes. Getting it edited up, getting the logo and things like that dropped on it in Premiere usually runs me about another 10-15 minutes. And then for a 10-minute video, it is a 3-hour upload, during which time my computer is completely tied up. My internet is completely tied up. So I can't go play any games. I can't even watch things on the internet. I am literally bound by getting these things up. Now, I'm not going to stop these. What I am saying is I'm going to have to figure out a more creative way to get these up. That 2-hour window there, 3-hour window sometimes when the video is uploading, I'm going to have to figure out something else to do during that time. Now, I could shoot more footage for a different video, seeing as how the camera isn't required for that, and I may start doing that. I'm thinking about changing the content of the videos, though, to fit more in line with everything. So, for instance, instead of having this be a daily behind-the-scenes vlog, it would make more sense if I started making this about the content that I want to make, as in, maybe I should start like a daily, this is my gaming agenda for the week. Each day, each step of the way, and then show you footage from what I did yesterday and talk to you about what I'm going to go do tonight and things like that. I'm beginning to think that something like that would probably come in a little bit better than just me walking around in a circle, complaining about needing a cigarette, knowing that I'm not going to go get one, and really, you know, that's about all yesterday was, I think. Speaking of which, it is day 3. I have made it. We are doing fine. No problem. So, thank you for those that have said things. Yes, I know, I'm getting darker. This is probably going to hell right now. That's another thing. I'm still working out some of the things on the camera here. Shooting at a lower frame rate gives me that cinematic quality, but it is very dark, and then light, and then dark, and then light as I go around the trail here. I'm not really sure there's anything much I can do about that. If I put this thing in manual mode, then I would have to be riding the slider the whole time. Auto is okay, but unfortunately the lens that I have doesn't really seem to have a lot of maybe it's the camera itself, I don't know. See, that's the thing. This is one of those areas inside of this that I need to be a little more versed. Those are the things I'm learning right now. You'll have noticed that the thumbnails for the YouTube videos have changed as we've gone along. You're going to notice that the shooting of the videos here is going to change as we go along. I can't tell you that it's ever going to settle on one thing. It's probably going to be a lot of change as we go. It's probably going to be a lot of different experiments and types of things to see what looks good and see what works. But that's kind of what this is all about. Starting up from the ground floor, just trying to get, some days, just trying to get something passable. Just learning a new trick on Premiere. Trying to figure out the best codec to encode to so that I can upload on YouTube. Those sorts of things. It's taken up a lot of the time, but it's also been really, really fun. And for those of you that have been coming by, thank you very much for coming and checking this out. So anyway, I just wanted to, A, make a little quick video, something that I could put up. B, thought it'd be nice to experiment with the type of footage I'm shooting. Starting to look really, really nice. 60 frames was a little harsh at times, but we're down here on 23 frames, 24 frames, a little more cinematic. I won't know until I get home and look at this what it really turned out like. So I might have just sunk the whole vlog for the whole day, but you never know. That's the beauty of it. Experimentation, growth. Ugh. So to come back around and talk about Destiny, there was a new exotic released yesterday, about halfway through the quest, I think. I took a little time while I was there to just go ahead and finish my Ascend. What are those things called? A blind well revamp. Looks really good. Plays really fun. Can't remember what it's called. It's your seasonal activity. Not the Shattered Throne one, the other one. What is that called? Ascendant Alignment, maybe? Anyway, I decided to go ahead and finish up the number of those that I needed for the seasonal bounties so that I wouldn't have to go back in too much. And I didn't realize that 10 of those in a row, it's a long time. It's a lot of Destiny to be playing, but they are now out of the way, so that's done. Like I said, I got about halfway through the quest. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to step into the Crucible. I was really excited for that last night. That was what I was most interested in having happen. We'll get back around to it. We will get back around to it. So, finishing up my lap here. You know what, we might go a little longer. Talk about a few other things. One of the things that I have been curious about, one of the things that I have been wanting to get to and make some videos about, I want to go into the Vault of Glass. A, for the nostalgia. B, because there's some good gear there. But mostly, I want to go get the Vex Mythoclast before this thing gets nerfed and is no longer OP. But, God, drop rate, man. Like, I just don't have the stomach for 20 or 30 runs on LFG. And I don't have the time to go put together a group. This is the old battle. The one thing about Destiny since the beginning has been, man, they really want us to hang out together, which is cool. But it's kind of hard sometimes. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about going into the Vault of Glass. Thinking about going at the Vex Mythoclast. I'm thinking about taking over the world. Thinking about shaving again. Thinking about a lot of crap. Which is probably indicative of day 3. At least, this is not my normal day 3 of quitting smoking, where I usually get angry and have to isolate myself from everybody else. So we're doing all right. But it is the constant hum in the back of my brain. It's all right, though. As I said before, we're making it. So we've come back around to about where we were when we started this. Usually one lap in, sounds good. That should give me enough material to at least see how this new camera stuff is working, things like that. Anyway, I guess I'll wrap it up here as I come back around this last step. The whole point of today's thing was just to say, be ready. There's probably going to be some changes going on as far as what this daily vlog actually entails from here on out. I may actually even start just doing the daily Destiny thing and upload this up in the corner, and then down in the bottom I'll just put footage of what it was that I was doing last night. You never know. But ideas are brewing, time's a wasting. So as we come out of the end here, just let me say thank you very much for coming by. If I haven't encouraged you to yet, please drop like, subscribe. I need those subscriptions. I need those view hours. I need you. But thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate it. If you want to follow me across all social media, at HDTGeorge everywhere. I love you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember, fight the status quo.